Got some upgraded tires for our winter minivan, the Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive. Ours is a 2011. But anyway, we got these Michelin tires that are awesome. They have really good, they're the Michelin CrossClimate 2s. So these Michelin CrossClimate 2s apparently are very, very good in the snow. They have a really interesting tread pattern that you can see here. Very deep grooves that work really well for snow traction and also wet braking. These work just as good as dedicated winter tires, but they're all-season tires that last longer. The tread life is better than winter tires are, so instead of buying a separate set of winter tires, we decided to get these Michelin CrossClimate 2s. Save us the money of having to buy dedicated winter tires, and also we don't have to store separate winter tires, and so these will work really well on our Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive minivan that we use to take skiing up the canyon in Utah. We like to do a lot of skiing as a family, and they require that you have good winter tires for driving up the canyons and certain canyons where you want to go skiing in the Big and Little Cottonwood Canyon in Utah. So anyway, we have some excellent rated. These work just as good as dedicated snow tires in the snow for snow traction. They have good ice braking and they have excellent wet braking and excellent handling and good tread life, better than winter tires. And so in my opinion, I think this is a better option than getting separate winter tires. So you don't have to store separate winter tires and you don't have to switch them out in the summer. Well, I'll let you know. I'll give you an update video and let you know how long the tread life works for us. See how long they hold up. We'll do an update video. I just got to make sure I remember to keep up with the rotation schedule. The guy at Discount Tire told me to rotate them every 7,000 to 8,000 miles, and they offer the free rotations like a lot of tire shops do. So I'll have to make sure I get them in to rotate them so they last as long as possible. They're expensive. To get all 4 of these tires with installation was around $1,000 with all 4 of the tires. And then I kept, since the Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive version does not come with a spare tire, I kept the old one. I had my 2 old tires that were on the rear of this vehicle were in really good shape because we didn't rotate it as much as we should have. So the tread life on these rear tires was actually quite good. And these are decent Michelin tires that were on here before. I just had them throw away the 2 front tires that were almost bald, and the 2 rear ones we kept. So this one I'm just going to throw in my garage or my shed to store as an emergency backup, and then I might end up selling it or something. But then I also have another one that they're working on mounting to a rim, and I'll make a video about that, how I'm making a full-size spare tire with a lightweight rim that I'm going to use to throw on the back of the car to have a spare, because unfortunately the 2011 all-wheel drive Toyota Siennas do not come with a spare tire. Most of the all-wheel drive Siennas don't come with a spare tire, so I'll make a video about that, how I am going to make a spare. So anyway, thought I'd give you an update video about our minivan tires, and I'll have to let you know how they do with the handling, but they're very highly rated. The Michelin CrossClimate 2s are very highly rated with Consumer Reports and also the TireRack.com. They get really high ratings. They're expensive tires, but I think they're worth it. Tires are a very important safety feature on a car. They have excellent grip to help avoid crashes and slipping and sliding around on the road in wet or snowy conditions. And so tires are a really important safety feature on a vehicle in general. So it's important to make sure you don't let the tread wear out on your tires too much to where it becomes a safety problem. It's worth spending some money on some good tires.